No, you're not crazy. YouTube is getting worse. Hello everyone, my name is Gage, and I just don't know how to properly start this, because it's been running through my mind for the past hour. Maybe it's the doom scrolling on Twitter, because I refuse to call it X. It's a stupid name, by the way. And I am constantly seeing from guys like Mother's Basement himself friggin' replying to someone saying, yeah, YouTube disabled my AdSense account for completely a false reason. My appeals aren't even getting sent to them. I need to talk to a human. Boy, if you knew how appeals worked. That's absolutely ridiculous. I try to give creators a small boost and you flagged them for suspicious activity because it worked. And this is just even funny too, because YouTube, did you not put in a whole little hype thing for smaller creators, and the amount of points that you can give gets smaller as you grow bigger as a creator? There's even this one guy I'm looking at. YouTube is screwed either way. I think it's I cannot spell that first one. Oh my goodness, Chase Car. Let me get this straight. YouTube just admitted their human reviewers looked at a close-up of someone laughing and marked it as violent/graphic content. A human looked at laughter and saw violence. I'm gonna need everyone to understand how insane this is. Was it the human who carefully reviewed and confirmed channel terminations? Maybe it's the same system that banned my channel. I spent 6 months legally fighting YouTube to prove their AI was wrong. Won the case, got the official decision. Turns out winning was the easy part. And I'm just gonna show y'all why the appeal stuff doesn't work exactly. Actually, because it actually happened some time ago with a creator that I happen to watch. Wow, I need to stop moving that. Because if anything happens when it comes to the appeal system, if you need to appeal something because maybe the AI is getting stuff wrong. I mean, for crying out loud, if you're gonna rely on AI so much, you gotta realize that it's gonna get wrong. It's gonna get a lot of things wrong, especially if you're utilizing it at this level. Maybe, I don't know, don't use it until maybe it replicates. So I cannot understand the mindset they're going with this. 12 million users in channels have been apparently wiped.
Tech creator Enderman had multiple channels with hundreds of thousands of subscribers abruptly terminated, yes, and said the decisions were made entirely by automated systems. Another case went viral when YouTuber reinstated a creator who was banned over a comment posted on an alternate account when they were just 13. Are you?
I can understand from the perspective that a lot of them may have been bot accounts and they're simply going through them. That's one thing. This is also coming after the new YouTube CEO came out about his whole statement about AI, and this got someone like, I don't know, Charlie to talk about, and how you utilizing an AI to delete channels is a bad idea, especially if it's getting to this level, and we are seeing more and more results of the system screwing up. And what's crazy is that before this, YouTube, your system was faulty to begin with, because I guarantee you, y'all were not using human reviewers all the time. It was always going to pick up on something, and people have brought up stories about how their appeals instantly got rejected, and they had to go on freaking Twitter to try to be like, dude, why is this happening? There's nothing really wrong with this. The fact that we even have to go to a whole other platform just to even get a response is insane to me. And this has gotten so bad where apparently a response during Team YouTube's response with this tweet right here, they forgot it messed up somewhere. Either that or the human that ended up typing it messed up. Who knows? I'll be honest. I think what was used there is its AI. There's no way that Team YouTube responds to that constantly unless there's multiple people using the same account. I don't know, but this is the thing with YouTube. You just really don't know, even when you're given reasons. Well, why was this considered violent, graphic? Why was this considered sexual content, and whatnot? It makes no sense. And what I mean by like YouTube's whole system was faulty to begin with is that people can literally start spamming stuff and your stuff can be taken down. Even with the copyright system, it is abusive to no end because it's always one-sided. Always one-sided. I've seen this happen for so long, especially after the quantum TV stuff, so surprisingly, because I feel like after the whole quantum TV stuff with Actman blew up the way it did, I feel like a lot of people got a bit too comfortable realizing, wait, oh, I can do this. Because it feels like afterwards I've seen more people, more degenerates that just happen to be popular of some capacity, utilize the copyright system, and because of how one-sided it is, they abuse it. And now the actual creator that is in the right has to go through hurdles just to get it fixed. And the whole copyright stuff goes all the way back to when YouTube was being sued by Viacom, and they had to implement a system with safe harbor provisions. My problem with the whole safe harbor provision stuff is when it comes to official content that actual creators own outside of the platform that are now getting uploaded to YouTube, right? If you're gonna file for stuff like this, because essentially this is technically still legal speak, you know? Why is it that when we have to do disputes that we have to give out our own information, but the person that is filing for it has to, they don't have to pull out verifications or pull out documents that they are working for this company or something, or they actually own this stuff. There aren't any things to protect other creators that are using it fair use wise or anything like that. It's insane to me that that's never been implemented. That goes to show how outdated the copyright system is, because it's still the same thing since pretty much since 2013 when a bunch of people got hit. I remember this happening when that hit. It was insane. Sorry for the weird shirt change here real quick, but actually I'm recording this a bit later. Literally the day after I first recorded this, apparently there's like Russian accounts or something claiming other people's gameplays. This is what I'm talking about. This is why this system needs to be redone. Again, I might be ignorant about some details, and again, let me know in the comments. But it's just a big reason why I bring up the copyright stuff is because. So, I just got back to YouTube. I want to make videos again, and I started playing Call of Duty Black Ops. I started playing that again. If y'all know about like when you upload music to YouTube, your stuff will actually be like linked into like, because like YouTube has an automatic like topic thing where like if you're making music, oh okay, it'll be listed and the song will be there. Now, remember, like, you know how a lot of stuff, particularly I feel like rap uses a little bit more, where they use sound bites or aspects for different media as a part of their songs to like remix or just as a bit part of it, like, hey, listen, you know, stuff like that. So someone used this guy, and I don't want to give him any heat for this, because I don't even think this was his fault. I think this was just YouTube automatically doing it, and he had to go out and release the claim. Why am I saying this? Because when I uploaded Black Ops 1, part 1, which I have yet to publish because I want to do consistent uploads. I'm trying to edit and record a bit more. The intro sequence of Black Ops 1 got claimed because it was just a part of his song. Now, I've looked at the guy's channel and I've looked at a couple songs. I'm like listening to the beats and the stuff, and I'm like, okay, this is not bad at all. And I looked at the what was it, Bump Stock? I think again, the guy is just making music, and he just happened to use Black Ops 1 as like the start of it. Now my only real gripe with it, and I really don't think this is just a personal bias thing. I think he used it a bit too much until the actual start of the song begins. That's my actual critique of it. I feel like that is playing a really big part of. Now, if you just want to go back and replay through Black Ops 1, your stuff is going to automatically be claimed because this guy just happened to use it just for a part of his song. I say this now because the claim eventually got released, and I'm really do think that this is outside of this guy's control. Because now, if you're just uploading or just having music in the background and whatnot, even when the stuff is like free to use, or because there are people that do use different media and different things that to utilize in the background a bit, or like a way to start it up. It's a way of fair use because you're still remixing it. And the fact that people gotta watch out for that now is insane, and this can easily be abused. The fact that I had to give out my real name just so this can be released, all because I wanted to go back and play through Black Ops 1. And back to what I was saying about appeals, kicking it with Ross, a creator that I just happened to watch, made a video about how YouTube took down a video, gave him a warning. Oh, what? YouTube gave him a warning, took down the video because, there was like some iffy content, the rated R kind or something at this specific timestamp. He went to the timestamp and it's literally the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Now with all this AI stuff going around and you trying to hit appeals, you would think they would work, right? No, the appeals are not meant to work. What is the point of the appeals not meant to work? How do I know this? Because Ross ended up admitting and talking about a guy that he met that used to work for YouTube community guidelines.
And they basically kept it 100 with us, that they outsourced it to other places, not even in the United States. I believe they outsource it to other countries where they have individuals. They send the stuff out outside of their algorithm. They'll send the stuff out, and pretty much if you try to appeal it, they're told to deny all appeals. And if somebody allows an appeal to go through and they find out later on that they shouldn't have, it is to cover themselves.
What is the point of appeals? If YouTube's always had its problems, but I just never seen it get this bad at all. And I get that it's a whole damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'm just seeing more and more examples, and it's only going to get worse because YouTube, like the CEO said himself, they're going to continue pushing it. Like, people are literally getting flagged for stuff that's not even violating actual guidelines. It's just the AI being wrong, and they have to pay for it. This is getting ridiculous across the board, and this is in general making me not want to just go ahead and upload anymore, even though this is something that I want to do. I don't expect to make a career out of this. If anything, I just want to sit back, relax, have fun, and make some fun videos at the end of the day. That's the mindset I was going with the moment I started recording again before Thanksgiving, because for some reason my first episode, Black Ops, took a bit longer to edit around. I'm still editing part 2 and episode 1 of Dispatch. I only recorded episode 1 because I ran into some technical difficulties. I'm just like, dude, what the freak? But I think it'll still be entertaining regardless. Just me like being like, dude, what the freak? It's because I got VSync on, or is it because of this update that people were talking about? I just want to be a gaming creator and talk about. I plan on talking about things via shorts, and I got some plans. I mean, dude, I want to go back and replay through Cyberpunk, because like I've been getting really into like back into Cyberpunk again, and I haven't played this like legitimately. Like I had like a full playthrough of this again since when I first finished in 2021, back when the game was busted, but I still had a great time with it because I was really invested in the world and the characters and everything else that was going on. I bought into the hype, even though my main game crashed like 9 times at the time and everything else. I even did a whole video replaying 1.0 Cyberpunk again. That was fun. I should probably do that again. I would love to go back through Cyberpunk again with a new character and go through Phantom Liberty, because I've yet to play that one. Like I legitimately want to replay through this again. Expedition 33 just swept the Game Awards. I want to play through this, but I'm gonna see like because I don't know if I'm gonna play through Call of Duty World at War again after Black Ops 1, because I have yet to play World at War. I heard like that game. Whew, Astrobot. I need to finish this. I'm going to. Persona 3 Reload. If I'm gonna finish it, it's gonna be through the remake, and I'll probably talk about the original as well, because there are some aspects I noticed about the original. I'm like, I kind of like this a little bit better, because I was playing through Reload for a while, and I recorded so much that I'm like, dude, I don't think this is entertaining more, so I deleted it. But I haven't played it in so long, so who knows? I can actually still make it fun and whatnot, because there's just some things I just don't remember sometimes. I know Charlie did something like this about playing through Resident Evil, like the entirety, like as many of the games that have come out as he's done. And I was thinking about doing a similar thing, starting with the first Resident Evil, including the original and this classic. But given how I do, I'm starting to think that I might end up waiting until Resident Evil 9 comes out, because, oh yeah, Leon's back, baby! I'm so excited, you know. And there's always been stuff I've been wanting to do on YouTube and whatnot, but it was mainly my own procrastination and just kind of worry about like, oh, is this even good or not? But at the end of the day, like, I'm just a guy I'm just a random dude that just happens to doing this, and I got other responsibilities at the moment. And if I could make this into a thing, I could be able to do this more and like more consistently and whatnot. That's something I need to really think about. But I don't think it's guaranteed. Like at the end of the day, you should, if you really want to do this, you gotta find the love in it, or else like you're not gonna make it that far. You're not. And my goal here right now, at least, I really want to do is just record myself playing through games, like playing through a bunch of games I haven't played in years, play through games differently. Like, dude, Baldur's Gate 3, man, I love Baldur's Gate 3. I played through it twice over the summer. It was so much fun, and I got like specific playthroughs I would like to do, specifically Dark Urge. I have not done Dark Urge at all yet, but I still want to do a whole other playthrough anyway, because Baldur's Gate 3 is so unique, because it's a game of chance. Your journey can literally go a whole different way, and I feel like in a way I never played it legitimately, because I used mods like almost like as I was going through it, and I was just like, I think I kind of ruined the original experience. So I kind of want to go back through it legitimately with four party, no other mods, just go through it, no switching choices, you know, other stuff like that. I want to play legitimately and be like, well, we're screwed. Actually have the consequences of my choices. I want to do a playthrough like that. And I made a video earlier this year talking about how many games I have truly never played. I mean, this entire shelf over here is literally games I have yet to beat or haven't played, and that's just the physical copies. Not talking about my Steam library, not my itch.io library, and other digital copies I got on GOG. I just want to make some fun videos while recording my journey and whatnot. and I want to meet some awesome people. I don't expect to meet other creators all that much, like especially ones that I look up to in terms of entertainment. I wouldn't say admire. Like I don't want to be weird about it. I don't expect to meet any of them, but I would at least like to meet some really cool people along the way, and while showing my passions and whatnot. That's why I want YouTube to be just content creation in general, like making videos, having a good time. That's what YouTube should be, showing who you are and not having to worry about stuff just growing out of control. Like, look, YouTube is still viable, but as of late, like, it's only gonna get worse if they continue to ignore this. I understand in a way, because YouTube only has so many things going on, because so many people upload so much per minute. There's always, like, as I'm recording this right now, there is someone already uploading like 20 videos this very second. There's only so much that they can moderate. So I understand that, especially if they do get some wrong. But when it's consistently getting this wrong, especially relying on the AI, which we have definitely looked at as suspiciously for years, this is getting ridiculous. And the fact that I could potentially get hit, and someone might get terminated for growing too fast. Seriously, it is unreliable. And the fact that this is probably where it's going, I don't know if I ever want to go to YouTube anymore, or at least upload it exclusively here anymore. I know there's been ones like, I don't know if BitChute's been any gone any better as of late. I know people go to Rumble, and there's Odyssey as well. There are alternatives, but they're clearly not like, they're not like true alternatives. I get that. People do come to YouTube just to pretty much make money. Like, let's be real. The reason why people see, oh, look at all these people, these guys are legit celebrities, go and do this stuff. But for me, and I'm pretty sure a bunch of other people, you gotta love it for, you know, for the love of the game. And if you just happen to make some money off it, dude, that is the best thing in the world. That's just what I want to do at the end of the day. Yeah, I do get stressed about what kind of video I'm making and whatnot. I get a bit too hyper focused on how it should be and whatnot in the editing process, and that's kind of why my videos for a time were taking a while. But I realized that, like, there's only so much I can do right now, where like I can't really do like hyper edited stuff consistently, especially by myself, especially for where I'm at. That's just not possible. Just be you, and your audience will come for you, and you can get better as you go on. That's the point. But I don't know if this is even viable anymore, and that's gonna suck. This is something I genuinely want to do, because it's something that I do want to do. And if this does become a thing, I would like to do more like experimental stuff on here. Especially a thing I was trying to do way before. If you looked at my most popular videos, I do want to go back and try something like that again with their different tools and whatnot, like editing wise. But I hope y'all enjoyed this a little bit. I just needed to rant about this, but I also hope that some of this has opened y'all's eyes about what's going on. Even if just, I want there to be a future for creators going forward. For anyone that wants to do stuff on here, just for fun. I don't want to make more videos like this, but seriously, this needed to be said, because literally anyone can be targeted and gone like that. And it was already bad before if you knew what you were doing. It's just screwed, man. I hope y'all have a good day, okay? Just want to wish everyone the best.